I'm in danger. Welcome to a brave new world. How's it going, everyone? We are live. This is February the 7th, 2023. How you guys doing? Happy Tuesday all. So, yeah, just when I got my plan figured out, Nintendo decided to burst open the door and said, "Hey, we heard you like Nintendo Direct, so here, have a Nintendo Direct on your day off. You're going to have this. You're going to have the stream on your day off, and you're going to like it." And to that, I say, "Thank you, Nintendo. I really appreciate you. You are such a good company." So yeah, we finally got a Nintendo Direct announcement, and it's happening tomorrow on February the 8th. Good thing I didn't. I don't have anything planned to stream on Wednesday, so in a way, kinda worked out in a way. I get to stream during my day off, and it's only 40 minutes long. And oh no, bad game, bad. I don't want to get flagged this early. Thank you. Okay, so yeah. And that's basically it. There's going to be a Nintendo Direct tomorrow, and I'm going to talk more about it, like, throughout the stream, so just so that we could, like, have different topic points about what I predict for Nintendo Direct is happening. So, yeah. I mean, with that being said, it's time to suffer with Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. It's been a while since I last played this game. A little bit more than a year, but this time we're going to do something very interesting. I always play on the hardest difficulty setting, which is critical mode, and same going to be said about this playthrough as well, with one key difference, as this is actually the first time for this game I'm going to be attempting a level 1 one. For those who don't know what a level 1 is, to briefly summarize it real quick, starting with Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, when you select critical mode, it gives you the option of 0 XP, meaning that you won't get any experience at all. Seems kind of worthless, unless there's a kind of a level that you wanted to stay on. And thankfully in this game, there is, because if you select no experience at the start of the game, and if you keep it like that, the game will gradually, the difficulty for the game will gradually settle around level 1 in general, meaning that it can still be doable. The problem is that it's very, very hard. Also, can you guys let me know if the volume on my TV is really, really loud? I'll definitely turn it down, because it's definitely kind of loud on my end, but anyways, I technically done a level 1 before in the original Kingdom Hearts 1. Now, in that game, they had to retrofit level 1 in a way. Like, when they ported the game to PS3, they decided, let's give the people the ability to play level 1 just for the heck of it. And they had to retool the game a little bit just so that it could actually be possible. But it's still very hard. You have to do a bunch of different things in order to actually make that game actually beatable. Mainly, what's that thing called? Damage storage, that's it. You had to use damage storage a lot in order to actually get through a lot of the game, and without blocking or knowing what health the enemy has, it was challenging, but it was challenging. This one is going to be a little bit different, as we actually get a couple of things, because this level 1 is definitely made for this game in mind when they made Final Mix 15 years ago. My goodness, this game's actually more than 15 years old. So, I did look a little bit online, and we should be good for a little bit of time. It's never going to get more challenging the further on it goes. And not only that, early game's going to be kind of a pain as well, but I'm sure we'll power through it a-okay without too much issue. Max AP, I'll try to limit AP usage, all things consider. Not to mention, we're not just going to do this, we're not just going to go into the game, beat it, and that's it. I want to do almost everything that I can with level 1. That includes the data fights, Sephiroth, Lingering Will, and maybe Hades Cup, question mark? I didn't exactly show this off when I did this game originally, but there's actually like a super hard Hades Cup towards the end of the game, but it's kind of like the Hades Cups in Kingdom Hearts 1, except it's just optional. That you don't exactly get anything from that, so it's kind of on the cutting room floor of whether I do it or not. But regardless, my main goal is to actually do all the secret bosses and optional bosses. From what I can tell from the guide, it seems that we don't have to do absent silhouettes for a little bit of while, as the most ideal thing that you could actually get before you actually do the absent silhouettes is Reflecta, and you get that by doing Hollow Bastion 3, finishing up the Tron world versus the NPC, so it's gonna be a long time before we actually face off against those absent silhouettes, just so I could get all the benefits from all the abilities that I could get to help me out with those fights. So, in case why you're seeing me skipping absent silhouettes at the beginning parts of this playthrough, that's why. And I guess that's basically everything, so yeah, let me know if video and audio looks okay on your guys' end. Any type of feedback will help me out a lot. Begin. Maluja's gonna be a pain, yes. Yeah, that is very true. I mean, kinda yes, kinda no, but we'll see. Anyways, we're skipping cutscenes because you basically, all you guys possibly like already seen this game entirely, so just to make things easier on us, we're just going to go through the wonderful, wonderful section that is Tutorial Land. It's not gonna be a full-on speedruns, but we are just skipping all the cutscenes. Nobody cares about boxes. I care. Oh yeah, that's right. Apparently stats don't matter because we're going to be scaled either way, so we could just basically choose whatever. So Magic Go locks this because why not? By the way, just to clarify, I'm playing this on my PS4. And yes, if you're wondering, I still have a box PS5 right here. I just want to give Zach an ulcer, just to annoy him a little bit. And yes, I will be getting out the PS5 very soon. It's just that for right now, I don't exactly feel like setting it up right now, so we're on base PS4. Oh, sorry.
Isn't this romantic? So long.
Okay, got hit.
Isn't this romantic?
Alright then, very hard. Not many people managed to beat this. Play the Switch version for an extra challenge. No, thank you. Yeah, it's gonna be a while for the level 1 one to actually begin. Actually, can I just go past you? Like, I don't exactly need to follow it. See you later, Dusk! And somehow you managed to beat me to the punch. I know you could actually take a bunch of hits because there are definitely some parts where killing yourself is actually a lot faster. I want to avoid those. Clearly this is not one of them, but hey. Alright then, photos acquired. Alright, second day, and this is something that we have to do. We can't exactly gloss over this for a very particular reason. Let's put it over here. So yeah, we definitely need to get a lot of money. Because this is something that Petra's kind of said before about the max AP. While strength, magic, and defense mean kind of nothing, so we won't be focusing on getting any power-ups, defense ups, and magic ups. AP actually helps out because we get abilities. Alright then, time to deliver a lot of mail. Here you go, bird. Yeah, this might take a while. Definitely gonna take a while. Not sure the other minigames are faster, it's just that this one's the fastest for me. How the heck did I miss? But still, seriously, minor question. Is the game volume a little too loud, or do you hear like a little echo for the gameplay part? Because I kind of forgot that this game's really loud. Even when I put it on the volume down low. $300. That sounds about right. Audio's okay. Okay, just making sure and all. I want to give you guys the authentic level 1 experience. How the heck do I keep on missing you? So yeah, we're kind of really stuck on this one because we actually get more AP by doing this. $69 is no more, thanks to your Spanish fluency. Actually, I mean, like, was that you actually speaking Spanish, or were you using a translator? Seriously, how do I keep on missing you? If that's the case, that's impressive. You spoke it yourself. Okay, that's neat. So, yep, Nintendo Direct tomorrow. Pretty excited. Although this might be kind of a weird Nintendo Direct because, according to a lot of reports, Tears of the Kingdom will be the last major Switch game. So that, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to have like, I'm still sure they're going to make more games after that. It's just that the only games that we kind of know on top of our head are Nintendo related are Bayonetta Origins, Pikmin 4, Tears of the Kingdom, Metroid Prime 4, but that's definitely a big question mark, and Advance War as well. Chances are we're probably going to hear about all those games in Nintendo Direct, outside of, again, Metroid Prime 4, out of sadness. You studied a bit in college because you wanted to impress a Spanish girl. I'm guessing that didn't work well. So if I had to guess, it's probably going to be a lot of third-party announcements and just first-party. But knowing Nintendo, they're probably going to announce another sports game that's going to follow the lines of Mario Tennis Aces, Mario Golf Tour, Mario Strikers, and Nintendo Switch Sports, where they're decent products, but they lack content. And Nintendo will somehow sell 1 million units. Because they have to release something in order to get some money. It kinda worked. Not my intended effect though. But hey, at least we learned a new language. That's definitely very impressive. Again, sorry, this is how all level 1 ones usually play out. I'm sorry, I need the AP. Oh yeah, that's right, DLC as well. How am I only at 60? How am I only at 600? But still, yeah, I kind of forgot about the DLC. That does make sense. So, okay, never mind. I guess Nintendo does have something in their repertoire after all. But in terms of new announcements, that's going to be very tricky to predict. I hope you like the Kingdom Hearts 2 experience. Foxes going around, playing Tony Hawk's Post Grader, just trying to get enough money. Helping only this mill lady and no one else. Yeah, speaking of, I definitely need to fit Xenoblade Chronicles 3 back into my schedule. Probably gonna do like once a week before the actual DLC comes out, which I believe it's April? Alright, how much? 8 more. I think. Apparently the money requirement is kind of all over the place, but one video said that he managed to get it at 1250. April at the latest, could be earlier too. Much like how Xenoblade Chronicles 3 was released a lot earlier than anyone expected, so at least I managed to get through that game a-okay. I'm not even sure this is the fastest way to do it. I mean, like, there's the ball mini game, which, haha. There's the pushing the cart up, which, I guess that's slower. Posters take forever. How the heck did I not get you? I mean, maybe the trash is faster? Oh well. Alright, 5 more. Bought some stuff in the each update, Engage DLC and Persona 3. I see. I heard not fantastic thing about the Persona 3 remaster, but I'm sure it's still pretty fun at the very least. Have fun playing a Persona game for 80 hours straight. I am good. I want to play some different games, gosh darn it. I want to be a variety streamer again. Three more. But yeah, kind of like I said for my schedule, it's going to be kind of all over the place at the moment. With the only game I could think of focusing a little bit of time of before Tears of the Kingdom is Bayonetta Origins. It's basically much the exact PSP port without any improvements. Sounds about right. Kind of wonder why that version also. Oh, I mean, like, You mentioned before that Persona 3 Portable actually showcases the weaknesses that each of the demons have, comparing to Persona 3 and FES. Alright, one more. Again, I might have overestimated this. I'm not sure how much money I need exactly, but according to the guide, one of the guides, they say that 1250. But hey, got it. Alright then, it only took us 20 minutes. Plus, you can't really control party members in FES, so yeah, darn if you do, darn if you don't. Don't mind me, I'm just skateboarding uphill without any help from gravity. Oops. There we go. Alright then, the skateboarding section is over. Portable also allows you to play as female protagonists, so yeah, go figure. It's a version that gives you a little more features that doesn't have in the original and the deluxe version, and yet it's still pretty inferior to the other versions at the same time. How do you do that? Okay, yeah, this way. Magical Girl Roxas, do your thing! Persona 3 really needs an ultimate remake that combines the best part of both versions. I do agree. Alright then, I've heard from the grapevine that none of these matter. In Kingdom Hearts 1, magic was the way to go because it gave you a permanent magic bar. Unfortunately, we don't have magic bars in this game, so you know me, I like hitting stuff with my sword. I don't have sign dust yet. Aerial recovery. Alright then, and with that, my level 1 run begins. Alright, I think I got potions equipped already. Nothing here. So yeah, funny thing about all these enemies that are kind of out and about, you technically don't need to battle them because what's the point? But at the same time, they do give you... Ouch! They do give you extra items and all that. So it's technically worth it to actually hunt down some of these from time to time. Not all the time. It's unlocked. Not to mention, I'm getting a ton of potions now. Holy cow. You guys are kind of moving all over the place. Stop! Stop it. Oh, you didn't give me a potion this time. I'm mad. But hey, stacked on potions at least. I'm guessing there's one more wave of enemies here. Okay, that was close. Definitely need to watch out for assassins. Last time I played this game, it actually... one of the assassins killed me. Alright then. Almost died there, but that's fine. Alright then, time for quick time events, the boss. Good on potions, so hopefully this boss won't destroy me. Took you a while. Best triangle to win! Alright then. This the interactive loading screen is very interactive. Huh, that was weird. Alright, now the actual boss begins. Okay, that's fine. Seems to use 2 potions at least, so we're good. I gotta forget I have Finishing Plus. Yeah, that was kind of weird. I managed to hit its guard box? Invisible guard box. Ha! I got it! I broke his neck! And he broke mine as well. Roxas is dead. Dang it, I forgot to give you points for the Fire Emblem challenge. Whoops, sorry. Alright then, it's time to play a children's ball game. Featuring adults like Zephyr, who enjoy themselves playing a simple children's ball game. Also on the break from torturing Sasuke from Naruto. Oh, that's right, need to listen to the rules. Alright, human Goofy. Wish me luck.
Ready, Roxas?
Ouch. Yeah, finishing plus is definitely not going to help me out. Also, I just realized I actually have a health bar.
How's this?
Well, that's embarrassing. Doesn't count as a death. The simulation reset it. It doesn't count.
Ready, Roxas? How's this? Yeah. How's this? Yeah. Yeah. How's this?
Really? Dang it, I was about to perfect you. Alright then, pretend the first part didn't happen. Alright then, VV time. Okay, yep, he can retaliate.
Yeah.
That's like, ouch! That's not fair. He can blow up his stick like that. Let's get some rules. Oh, I managed to kill him as well. Alright then, that's a bonus. Go figure. I can first try Hainer, but I can first try Vivi, but not Hainer. Go figure. Ouch. Again, and I kind of forgot how fantastic these animations are for the Dusk. You monster! I'm sorry! Alright, very hard bite. He had the ability to make his toy sword go bigger. I think I'm allowed to kill him. Alright, next one. Ow, find it hot. I was thinking, could I counter him? Can I hit him from behind? The answer's no.
Don't make me mad.
Ah! Well, first death, and it's only gonna get worse from here. Dang it, I have to do the VV fight all over again. Oh, that's right, this game doesn't have checkpoints. Well, time to destroy Eevee again, much to Petrus's delight.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hitbox, what was that?
Yeah.
Alright, I killed Vivi again. Like the hero I am. Sweet dusk. Okay, Axel 1! Again! Hopefully you don't fail this time.
That's more like it. Don't make me mad. Hey, do I ring any bells yet?
Okay, there we go. Ah! I've never been so happy to see Scan in my life! Seriously, in the previous game we couldn't even get Scan. And block as well. Again, I have never... Huh. I should have used that in the previous match. Whoopsie doodles. Yeah, that's right, we get block from Thorn, so... Yeah, I could have saved some time. Whoops. Alright, even though that the medal's technically better, we have to get the championship belt.
As a chip in your pie. Time to ante up. That's checkmate.
Ah!
That's checkmate.
Will you stop slapping that thing around? Yeah, take it slow. Ah! You know, Psycho Crusher. Can't believe I'm using a potion for Zetsu. Yeah, that's not fair. That's not fair at all. Yeah, no, screw you. I'm running away from you.
I'm not supposed to lose.
Well, I burned all my potions on the 4th day alone, and we're falling. And then 5th day, everyone's favorite day. Yeah, definitely need to get used to blocking again. It has been a while.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Good job, Oxus. Okay then, so there's a wall, there's a fountain, there's
The time has come.
the garbage bag. What was the other one? Oh yeah, that's right. Sui Evie. Stupid CRT TV. Alright then, time to destroy Vivi again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop laughing. It's not that funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
How dare you knock me? Yeah, might as well. Potion of high. Alright, Dark Link. Yeah, I don't think you have a retaliation. Go, Magical Goldboxes, go! Ouch! He actually hit me. Alright, I think there's a chest, and there it is. Any other chest is around my area. Ability wing. That's good. Oh yeah, that's right, I need to equip the championship belt. Technically, there was some item if you get beaten up by Zetsu. But I don't want to be beaten up by Zetsu. I think that's all the treasure chests here. At least the Roxas parts. As for some reason, Ori Calcum Plus is in that general area if you visit that area as Sora, for some reason. Alright, this doesn't look silly at all. Reminder, this is a dog that we bagged. This is one energetic dog. Alright, good. Game didn't crash. Oh, I get to fully explore this area. I'd like to go straight to the ghost train, but I guess not. Yeah, this definitely feels weird skipping all these cutscenes. First time you do this is actually 3 hours. But no, we don't have time for your final days and of your summer, Roxas. There you are. Actually, hold on a sec. Are there chests around here? Who needs high jump when you can just ride a skateboard? Yeah, I guess they're for sword parts. Well, the game feels weird when you skip the story. But hey, we're technically professional speedruns. We're going to see how fast we get super killed. Alright then, final day. Now the good stuff happens, and it only took us 35 minutes. 10 of them were me just... 10 of them were me just doing chores, and... I had to reset because unfortunately I took a death to Axel 1. Persona actually has fast pacing then, ironically enough. Ouch. Ouch! Stab it! Dang it! Didn't want to lose that. I want to get the extra money. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm at level 1, so it's definitely going to take a while for the game to register. Oh hey, you're on level 1. Here, let's scale the damage for you. Alright, spare potion. That was spare potion. Yep, Lucky is definitely coming in clutch. Alright then, assassins. I should know this because this is the first enemy that killed me. Yeah, that combo hit me, I'm dead. Whew, okay. Biggest obstacle gone. Only to immediately come back to me. Nope, nope. I already defeated one. I don't want to face another one. I only died once in an embarrassing way. I don't want another. Ouch! Okay, yep. Nigendayo. Assassins. Why it always has to be assassins. Ah, feet. Sorry, the feet startled me. Yeah, enemies are taking a while to defeat now. Guess that's going to plague through the entire playthrough. These have better movement options. No, thank you. That almost killed me. Eh, bats! Bats that turn into feet. That turn into swords and shields. Seriously, what was Nomura on when he was designing all these enemies? And how do we know that the PS2 would actually be capable of actually executing all these? Dang it. It blew up. I'm good. Huh, close one of something else. Guess not. Still level 1 though. Usually I'm at like level 5 at this point. I don't want to waste my potion. There you go. Assassin's down. Jeez, it bounced a couple of times just before it actually goes up to its feet. Again, the more that I play this game, the more I realize, my goodness, this game has fantastic animation. Oop. Yeah, the moment I see 2 assassins, I'm like, nope, 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 nope. Fox has destroyed Windows Vista. It shall be not be missed. Alright then. Almost done with Oxa stuff. Just need to face through a bunch of dusks, and then the fun fight. So fun that you only get to experience it once and never again. Yeah, it seems like if I pressed triangle, it actually affected. No, it didn't! I'm down. Give me some health. Thank you. Oh, drat! Even more enemies show up. And of course there's more than one assassin. I just used my high potion, didn't I? Whew. How to spend a high potion? Alright, Fun fight.
Come here, I'll make it all stop.
Baby! I got you have to press triangle twice there. Feel the heat. Not yet. That fight's gonna be absolutely terrible. There we go. Well, it was 20% more challenging. Alright, Vox is done. Alright, Sora, Donald, and Goofy are here in that order. I definitely know some limits are really good with Donald and Goofy, so I definitely need to find out a way to raise up their AP a little bit. Quick check Roxas, we turn to Sora. Indeed we have. Shard. Free potion. Huh, I bet you there's a lucky emblem here. Dang it, I've been playing too much Kingdom Hearts 3. I'll try my best to see how far we get to. How far we can continue once we reach Olympus. Because the worlds here are usually short due to second visits. We can technically fail this fight, but I don't wanna. Thinking I don't have Slime Dash yet. Do I even get Slime Dash? Is it locked behind a boss, or is it locked behind a level? If it's locked behind level, drat. I mean, it shouldn't be locked behind level. Donald. Alright, got through. Hey, first things first. Donald, did you just spend both of your ethers automatically? Dang it. That would've came in handy. Definitely need ethers up ahead. Especially for the Leon fight with, Bailey? Yeah, at Bailey. Continuously save just in case. Just so I could pad up the running time a little bit. Even more than the first 10 minutes of this game. The tower. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the 13 mushrooms as well, seeing how they're technically mini-games, and I don't exactly need the golden clown this time, because, well, we already saw what the secret ending is. Who wears shorts? I wear shorts. Sorry. Ouch. Have health. As second commander in the Heartless, you would think people would use something more than shadows. Oh, what did I say? You better not. Not with Pete there. Well, hey, I asked for ethers, I got ethers. Alright, so far I only got one death against Axel 1, funny enough, which I didn't even know that I had guard! That would have definitely helped out a lot faster. Huh, at least shadows are pretty easy. Ouch. Alright, very difficult. This is indeed a level 1-1. Yeah, it doesn't look like Shadows... Actually, no, you usually drop Spirit Shards, right? Ouch. How dare you scratch me? Dark Shards. Half right. Long in the dark, light on the shards. I think that's a Kingdom Hearts 1 thing. Oh boy, soldiers. Donald! Why'd you heal yourself? Great, these things don't die in one combo. Ouch. Ouch! Donald, you big idiot poo face! Yeah, that's what you get. And that's what I get. Gosh darn it, Donald! Okay, I get your game. You want me to use potions from here on out. I see. I gotcha. Yeah, and I definitely need to remind myself that I need to exit the room in order to save some stuff, at the very least. Because if I'm not careful, I could get a very good item, die, and have to do the whole thing all over again. There we go. Yeah, I lost to shadows. Not shadows. Bleh. I lost to soldiers. Soldiers! Like I said before, it's only going to get worse from here. Oh, you dropped dark shards as well. Yes, Donald, you indeed got it. Better than losing to card soldiers. Guess so. Map. I'm the map! Alright then, took us an hour, but we're done with Twilight Town. Those are several level hard on one card one and oh, I'm guessing you saw the video in its entirety. Which, actually, that's right, I completely forgot to mention. As you can see, we went from Kingdom Hearts 1 straight to Kingdom Hearts 2. We're skipping Chain of Memories because it doesn't have a proper level 1, even though that people tend to do challenges with only one card in their deck and that's it. But there lies the problem. Chain of Memories. That's the issue. But, I mean, like, here's the thing. It's definitely doable to beat Chain of Memories with only one card, but it sounds not fun, and definitely not the way that the game was intended to be played, while Critical Mode Level 1 is tweaked a little bit so that it can be playable. Yep, it's nightmarishly difficult, indeed. That's why we're opting to skip it. Which, by the way, that means I'm technically also skipping 358 Days Over 2 in Recoded. Because they don't... you technically have characters set to only level 1. It's just, it's designed for you to actually have level ups. Larxene 2 is basically RNG Fest for Chain of Memories. I see. But I'm gonna face Larxene again in the near future. That's gonna be fun. Alright then, best outfit. I'll only collect puzzle pieces if it's necessary, and we are done with Twilight Town.
Howdy, Sora. It's your favorite gummy engineers here, and Dale. Happy flying!
I don't think... yeah, you can't skip these.
Only one.
That's dumb.
Wait!
So, I'm trying to remember. There's the Bailey part, that's gonna be fun. And nothing else I could think of. I mean, I might as well collect them. Might as well. Okay, so that's weapons, that's accessories, that's armor. Logo shop. Let's see what accessory has. Yeah, kind of good for a while. Armor is useless, weapons are useless. Unless, actually no, I mean like they're not useless, they give you good stat buffs. If it has an ability attached to it, it does not. And I got a free elixir. We should be good. I mean, like, we won't get anti-form for quite a while, so I can do it in battle. Hype!
Give me strength. Take this. Yeah, it's over. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, back off.
Ah, lost it, dang it. Did you just open accessories? Oh, no, that's right. Those are weird drops. Alright, got Blizzard. Set to circle. I usually put fire on circles, so... just make it all Blizzard, why not? Yeah, that seems balanced. As I definitely need all the magic I could get. Actually, yeah, might as well switch up my items a little bit, so... I have one ether. Thank goodness for the defensive system. Of course you hear yourself, Donald. Ouch! Holy! I did not know that'd take that much damage. Okay, so, good to know. Soldiers mean serious business. Jeez, these things have a lot of life to them. Oh, drat this! Well, now it's two of them. Now there's only one of them. Okay. Did any of them despawn? The answer is yes. Now don't stop healing yourself and heal me! And there's one of many AP boosts that we desperately need. And now, reset! Because if I die during the baby part, I have to do this part all over again. So definitely really wise to do that. Because this, even though this game is fantastic, it's not smart enough to have a retry option. That's not until Birth by Sleep. Alright then! Okay, Leon, don't fail me now! Supposed to be done. Oh, no. These things have a lot of life. That was close. No, dang it! Yep. This is exactly what I was afraid of. Samurais have a lot of health, good to know. And yep, you could see why we resetted. Yeah, definitely a good idea to save my blizzard for when the samurai show up. Holy cow, these things have a lot of health! Thank you, Leon. Okay, ouch, 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 ouch. Ah, combo to death. Yep. This is one of the fights that I was afraid of. Because fire would definitely help me out. But you get fire after this, ironically enough. Yeah, apparently using reversal actually confuses all the other nobodies as well, funny enough. Leon's nuking the door! Hopefully Leon's taking care of the samurais. Seems like he's doing a good job. I hope. Oh, drat, there's 3 of them! Oh, thank you. Woo, boy, you did all the work. Alright then. So that was...
The key.
3 deaths? 4? 2? I lost count. Either way, we got fire. It is indeed hot. Yeah, I think the reason why we managed to win that time is because Leon did his power-up mode. Alright then, forest going missions. Kind of avoidable, but hey, minor downtime. Oops. Sorry. Wrong button. There we go.
Bring it on.
Hold on. There we go, much better. Thankfully, it doesn't seem that going missions aren't effective. It's basically the same as in any other mode. So we don't have to worry about dying here, at least I hope. And by the way, no, we're not facing off against the secret, the final mission. The one that makes this part suddenly a Toho part. I need the almighty donut ship in order to get through that. So, this is basically like a 2-minute loading screen, so sorry. I know you guys wanted to see me suffer, it's gonna have to wait a little while. These are better than the Kingdom Hearts 1 going missions, at the very least. So, anything you guys want to talk about? I'm all ears. Ah, walks. But it had to be walks. Favorite boss from this game? Boxus. I mean, Boxus is basically my favorite boss in all of Kingdom Hearts. Alright then, Dragons of the Land. Can't switch, and I definitely need Goofy for Valor stuff. How am I in terms of... Okay, almost level up. Once again, armor's kind of useless. I mean, like, I guess it will help me early on, but later on it won't. Good on items for a while. Cashing these for a little bit. Can't make any recipes. Alright, Ping, don't fail me now.
Let's go. Yeah. 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 Take this.
Alright, battle level up. Gather all the morale! While destroying the base! Ah! Dang it, I almost saved my Valor. Yeah, I guess there's nothing else I could do here. Maybe we can grab that? Hit! Hit! Just barely. Thank you, big anime head. Surprise attack! I think... Yeah, you guys are weak to... Thank you. They're immune! Good to know. Fantastic to know! I think I have to get the sticker again, don't I? Yes, I do. Yeah, I got fire now. I should probably use that to my advantage, so... There we go. Leave and come back. Okay, so just a double check. Okay, now we to fire. Oh, thank you. Wrong one! That's right, I don't have roll yet. Whoa, you! Leave me alone!
Let's go.
Okay, managed to get dry form back. Alright then, how's my items? None. I want to save the elixir for later, so just potions and high potions, I guess. Probably gonna walk out with that a little bit, just to level it up. First things first, cheese. Cheese acquired.
Light. This is it.
Come on. Come on, I need all the experience. Are we going to face off against some scimitars soon? And there they are. No, 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 no! Okay. Okay, that doesn't cobble me to death. But that does! Okay, living and learning, hanging on the edge of the mall.
Give me strength. It's over. Take this. It's over. Back off.
Shit, I can't block! That had a lot. Fire does not do hit stun. Good to know.
Let's go. This is it. Take this. Back off. This is it. Take this.
Ah, I didn't even reach to the things. Okay. Yep, this is getting tough.
Give me strength.
That escalated fast. I mean, that and I'm making dumb decisions.
Yeah. Back off. Yeah. Yeah. It's over. Yeah. This is it. This is it. This is it. It's over. Yeah. Yeah.
Keep it in here. There's more!
Fire! Yeah.
Nah. You don't get movement option until a little bit later. Gosh darn it! Bad idea. I'll hold on to Val a little bit. As it's definitely a good idea to spend my magic now.
Fire! Fire! Yeah. Fire!
That did a lot of damage! Holy cow, I was not expecting that. I was planning on using Drive when I'm low on health and when the scimitars appear, but oof! I definitely know, okay, definitely a bit better than this. It's just taking a while for the game to realize, oh hey, I need to give you a little bit of damage.
Fire! 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 Yeah! Fire! Yeah! Light! It's over! This is it!
Make sure you use your finishers!
This is it!
Nope!
Okay! There! It's over! This is it! Yeah, this is it! Free! Free! Yeah!
Whew, okay. Early game hell at its finest. Spent 2 high potions, that's fine. I got plenty. Thank you, Lucky Lucky. Get it back. Alright then, there's a traitor within the group. Let's destroy the camp until we find it. It's not I'm sure morale will do just fine as long as we find the enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get more morale. Oh my goodness, will you stop? Ooh, that's a lot more health. Good job, Goofy. Hey, Bee-Boos, thanks. Whew. I can get those treasure chests later.
Let's go.
Okay, being coming to hell.
It's over. This is it. It's over. This is it. This is it.
Ow! That. Dang it! Sorry. I keep on forgetting. That's right. Okay, leave to reset everything, so I can keep my Darkstone. Enemies shouldn't respond. Yeah, they take a while to come back. All right, let's try this again.
Let's go. Yeah, it's over. Yeah. It's over. Back off. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. It's over. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, skipping through everything. Yeah, no thank you! Whew, okay, got through that part. I'm gonna come back here either way, so it's not gonna be too bad. Oh yeah, that's right, I got high jump now. Okay, it's kicking our butts, but the worst is yet to come. The darkest of shards. The boost of AP. How many AP boosts have I gotten so far? 3. Oh, I got drive recoveries. I somehow got drive recoveries somehow. Okay, that's fine. Okay. No! Okay, so that's the override here. That's fine. That's fine. I just need to pick up these 2 chests again. Again, I need to remember, anytime I make progress and before I get to a really important area, I need to leave.
Yeah.
Wait for you to attack again. Yeah, those things are definitely a problem. Especially now there's supposed to be 3 of them at the end, right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, really? Wow, these shadows are sniping me. Why don't you know that's a pig? Yep, I hate these things. They have armor. Unfortunately, I don't have pretty good reach to reach them.
Yeah. Fire.
And they are immune to fire. Good to know.
Okay.
They retaliate! I can't get him in a loop. Of course I can't. Again, I made very good streaming decisions. Hopefully you guys enjoy it at least. No, okay. Thank goodness that doesn't kill. Okay. Just going to relax a little bit. There's a ton of shadows here, a lot more than I thought. It'd be nice to use my drive form, but no, Goofy! Yeah, I just have to lame this out. I'm sorry. Alright, this better not... Okay, there's only 2 of them. Oh, Drat, there's only 2 of them! Well, I was like about the 3 part, just not the end. Seems like these guys have phases. Ouch.
Okay.
Oh, I have the 5 potion.
Free. Free. Free.
Yeah, they're being extra aggressive now. Eep! 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 Okay, that's 1. At least I can deal with that now. Just need for it. Just need to wait for the jump. There it is. Playing it safe. Ah, and there's Flying Dash. Thanks for your help, Goof. Yeah, I don't need to use Battle Form anymore because I think it's locked at the moment. Yep, can't level up anymore. Still gonna use it though. I mean, like, you expect me not to use Battle Form?
Yeah, this is it. Yeah. Yeah, take this. Yeah. Back off. Take this. Yeah. It's over. Yeah.
Tides of Wind! Dang it. Can't see.
This is it.
Can't see. Can't see. Again, kind of impressive that the PS2 was able to do all this.
Yeah. Back off.
Alright, no problem. I feel like I did less than normal. I mean, like, usually you get around 60. Alright, move on, quiet. Don't need draw, definitely need fire boost. Oh no, you wait. And don't worry, you didn't miss much. You just missed 16 deaths, so you're fine. I'm only 2 hours in. Wait, we're 2 hours in? Huh. So yeah, you missed the Bailey part, and you missed the Bailey, and you missed the cave, both of which are really hard. Both of which are really hard at the start. Huh, no tornadoes. But don't worry. It's like Petra said, the fun is just starting. The story is just fun. Then break.
China!
I'll handle this.
No shoot!
It's over.
For
I'm
China!
on fire.
Yeah! Yeah!
Give me strength. It's over.
Okay, gather up all the chests, and we'll. I thought I heard battle music for a second. I was like, wait, we're still in battle? Oh, yep, should've guessed.
It's over. Take this. Yeah, back off. It's over.
Definitely knock this thing in the air. Move on, why did you put it back down?
Yeah, back off.
Hit!
Yeah.
No. There we go. Another time.
China!
I'll handle this.
No shoot!
Go, chip damage.
This is it.
For
I'm
China!
on fire.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy was being a little too aggressive. No, I have to do everything all over again. Well, at least I got a lightning shot as I die. Yep, I knew it. I should have backed down, but no.
No shoot!
It's over.
For
I'm
China!
on fire.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Let's go.
So, any part of the Let's Play that you're looking forward to, Zunia? Roxas and Zigbar. Zigbar, really?
Back off. This is it.
close. Did that just one-shot me? Come on, level 1, you should have kicked in.
China.
I'll handle this.
And Petrus is looking forward to Sephiroth as well.
No shoot.
Sounds about right. This time Sephiroth is actually going to be a challenge. Huh, managed to get a red drop.
Give me strength. Yeah. 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 There.
Have to use it. Alright then, hopefully this guy doesn't kill me again.
Take this.
Yeah.
Take this. Yeah. This is it.
I'm not gonna miss. Yeah, that's fine. That is not fine!
Yeah.
There you go. Yep, savey save. I'm not taking the risk. I was about to say, dang it, I could have gotten all my drive back. Oh well. I'm gonna wait.
Free. Yeah.
No! Dang it! Thought I was still in stun save. Well, thank goodness I reset it.
Free. Yeah.
Limit
Do
break!
this
I'll
together.
handle this.
No shoot.
Back off.
For China.
On fire.
For some reason, that money did not want to be gotten. Of course. Yeah, you know what? I'm good. Necessary cutscene? I can use items in the main menu, right? Yes. So it's Mithril? Alright then, in the original I usually just red rocket and I'll wipe up everything. I doubt that's the case here.
For China.
I'll handle this.
No shoot.
Back off.
For China.
On fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, kinda figured.
Back off.
Huh, it killed the other one. What, no on assets there? On's out assets? Oh! Oh yeah, that's right, from Persona. Oh, it healed my health. Thank you. Then Shan Yu time. Yes.
Let's do this together. No shoot.
It's over.
More China.
Ouch! Stupid bird! Ah! I know you can do that. I take it. That's fine. See, I told you it's fine.
Let's do this together. No shoot.
It's over.
More China.
Huh, surprisingly difficult fight. See that bird? Find it out!
It's over.
More China.
Blocking for the win! Thank goodness for blocking! I missed you so much! Did a bird kill me? Dang it, and I almost got it first try. Not using Mickey. At least it doesn't call for any more enemies after a certain point. Yeah, I lost to Shan Yu. Let that sink in. Ah! Bird!
Let's do this together. No shoot.
Back off.
More China.
Ah, the bird! Bird! Yeah, you mean to tell me that I actually have to learn Shan Yu's fight? I usually one-shot this guy, even in in regular critical. How dare you make me learn a game mechanics game? How dare you?
China!
I'll handle this.
Mushu!
It's over.
For China!
Fire!
Right.
Let's do this together!
I'll handle this.
Mushu!
This is it.
For China!
Fire!
Bird! Bird's supposedly killing me more times than he should. Dang it, I don't have dodge roll yet. Well, that went a lot faster than I thought. Bird is the true mastermind. That would definitely explain it. Seeing how Shan Yu as a villain is kind of boring. Intimidating, but boring.
Let's do this
I'll
together!
handle this.
For China!
Fire! Fire!
Let's do this
I'll
together!
handle this.
Mushu!
Back off!
For China!
Fire!
Bird! Bird! I don't believe it. The bird's actually messing me up. Being combo breakers and... I'm trying to remember. Was I full health? Not too much at depth with him. Only notable thing is that he is the only male character in the movie who underestimates Laura because she's a woman. Yeah, kind of good point.
For China!
I'll handle this.
Mushu! For China!
Oh, there you are. Bird! I don't believe it. Bird's kicking my butt. Mongols' problems had a bit difficult view than the Chinese. To them, a warrior is a warrior, perhaps. I guess so. I mean, like, I'm not against like I'm not against like Shan Yu's character as a general. Just when you put him up against other Disney villains, he is definitely eh.
Let's do this together.
Oh. I was wondering why my A button didn't work.
Let's do this together.
Bird! Bird dead! That was close. Yeah, I think I could force him to do attacks. Definitely can. Beat him up! Good. Woo, that was close. Finally, it only took 5 deaths. Fun movie though? Oh no, I love Mulan. Came out in 1998. All the best things came out in 1998. Funny enough, Sparta was the most gender-equal Greek city-state during the Antiquity as well. Interesting. Including Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, I should definitely play that. Anyways, downtime. Whew, and I definitely need it! Let's see here. You guys definitely talked about something. Let's see here. You don't like the second movie as much. No one does. I mean, funny enough, reason why we watch it because I have 2 younger sisters that were adopted from China, so of course we had to get Mulan too, and it's one of the worst things ever. Speaking of, you always wonder why Hades and Disney got stick around for so long, even though the council meeting, even after attacking them earlier. Council meeting. In Kingdom Hearts 1? Did he attack him? The reason not being immortal, they need something to keep him occupied. Yeah, true, Hades is indeed immortal. I mean, he managed to survive all the way to Kingdom Hearts 4 in a way. Also, some of your keyboards are 100% dead now. Oh, that's right, you had keyboard problems, dang it. I'm guessing getting a new keyboard isn't exactly an option. But the idea is like otherwise, they'll just be sitting on the board. Sure, it's taking a while for the next part. Dang it, maybe because I killed the boss a lot sooner than I thought. Council meetings on TV shows. Hades and Ares hated them because they're boring, and Zeus because they are really on discussion beyond Ares and Athena bickering. I hate these meetings, said more than one. What are you talking about? A little confused what you mean, Zonia. Never seen the Oh, you're talking about the animated series. I only have one episode, and that's about it. Fun fact, in that episode, Hades actually has a musical number, which means that we get to see hear James Wood's delightful voice. Anyway, sorry, was half paying attention. Never seen it. I heard decent things. Then, Beast Castle. There are two fights that I'm afraid of this. Before Kingdom Hearts was a thing, you remember Wood saying he loved to voice Hades again. I bet he'll be thrilled. Yep. I'm like, still voices the character to this day. Might as well bait out anti-form. Ouch. Got free development, hand over all the recipes. Can't make anything, can't make something. Spare drive recovery just in case. He was thrilled when the game was announced. Kingdom Hearts in general? Yeah, I mean like, more Hades James Woods the better. Okay, well, these bats aren't too bad. So, first the East Wing, visit Bell. Get treasure chest. Now go all the way to West Wing. Move the wardrobe, and that's where the fun begins. Did I just save 2 minutes ago? Oh, no, I didn't save at all. Okay, then. Well, good thing I did that. So yeah, as you can clearly see in the menu screen, we're still on level 1. Things are definitely more challenging. Not too often I have to think during the John Yu fight. Holy! Thank you, Donald. Donald died. He died healing me. That's right, Hades 2 as well, so definitely looking forward to that. Unclear when it's going to be released, if it's going to be released this year or not, but the year just started, so I guess we'll find out in the near future. So yeah, there shouldn't be any enemies here. Oh, no, they are. Oh, I guess they're not. Silk Song 2. Yeah, that's, I'm like, hopefully Silk Song will finally be mentioned. Seriously, the last time it was mentioned, and we showed new gameplay, was literally 3 years ago. So I haven't played Hollow Knight, though. Oh, that's right, we actually talked about Hollow Knight yesterday. Oh, treasure chest. There was something more recent. I mean, kind of. It was announced on one of the Xbox Showcase, but it was just old footage. Alright then, very hard minigame. Man, you need to stop typing on a laptop, yes. I mean, thank goodness I'm able to understand you. Alright, very hard. No one was able to get past that except for me. All those ones that you saw before on the internet with little ones, invalid. I heard once you could still understand writing if the letters are all messed up. Something about understanding the context. Yep, if there's one thing that I definitely know of, it's context. Anyway, speaking of context, this fight, I hate it. Has to get rid of all these gargoyles. And that is exactly why. Next time you play Kingdom Hearts, you'll have a Donald death counter. Oh, trust me. I mean, like, having a Donald death counter is basically the equivalent of a drinking counter. It will not go well for you. Okay, let's try focusing on the main body this time. I forgot to restock my items. Sora, where are you going? There you go. You have got to be kidding me, from back there? These guys are immune to spells, right? Unblockable. Yeah, this is exactly the fight I was afraid of. No, I do not want your help, Mickey. From one hit? Yeah, duh, I have Valor. Yeah, I definitely need to restock a little bit. Might as well enter this fight with Valor and play. I gave myself an elixir. Release! Can't see. Ah, dang it. Well, that's definitely the farthest that I've gotten through so far, so yeah, definitely need to pop Valor for him at the start. Just so I could immediately pop in a high potion, instead of having to waste one of my ethers, and I forgot to pop out for him. I'm sure I won't get anti-form now, the game's not that cruel. See? I told you the game's not cool. It was highlighted on Ether. Release! Dang it. 30 deaths so far, wow. I got a menu for a second. Yeah, go figure. It automatically selected. It automatically selected Ether for some reason. Donald, that did not heal me as much. It's a miracle that he knows Cure, to be honest. Yeah, even though I don't know Cure Lit. Gosh darn it! Would have been fine if it was just a door, but no, two gargoyles because reasons. Release!
It's over. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one minus. Release! Bats! Okay, so how do I deal with these orbs? And unfortunately, bats keep on appearing because reasons. Yep. This is definitely the fight that I was worried about. Yeah, Dread, I think I have to... I really have to. Customize. Yes. Alright, I just hope that Donald and Goofy don't use the potion on themselves. Oh look, Donald just used one of the potions. Oh, thank you, Donald. I blinked. Was that insta kill? I doubt it. I doubt it was. Ooh. Oh yeah, aerial sleep. I should probably equip that. It's not a Goofy tornado, so that doesn't count. Alright then, just so I don't have to do this menu ever again. We're not facing against birds, but facing off against doors. And, of course, the wardrobe... Yeah, the wardrobe pieced out. Oh, wow! Yeah, this is definitely the one downside of doing Kingdom Hearts 2 level 1 speedrun, level 1 run instead of Kingdom Hearts 1 level 1. Because with Kingdom Hearts 1, you actually get, you don't get combo to death.
Give me strength.
How big was that hitbox? Thank you. Thank you. Could have released it and combo to death. On the bright side, Donald got it.
Let's go. Yeah. It's over.
I'm dead, aren't I?
This is it. There.
Release!
Back off. Yeah. Yeah.
I can't reach this thing! Yeah, those goggles definitely have to go. I mean, like, if... It wouldn't surprise me if people actually use Mickey just to get past to this boss. But again, I want to beat this boss legitimately. But again, if it's just a door, it will be fine. But no, it just added into those 2 gargoyles and a bunch of bats. Yeah, again, Donald does not heal you enough.
Let's go. It's over. Yeah. Back off. Take this. Yeah.
Release! Okay, so yeah. It really does feel like that those 2 goggles have to go. You have to be my primary focus at the start of the battle. Oh, this is looking good. Release! Oh, okay, thank goodness it's only 2 phases. I could've sworn it was 3 phases. Alright, there, hooray, I did it! And the worst is yet to come! Alright then, who's ready to sprinkle? I'm good with triangle moves. Not triangle. I'm good with square moves. How long did that take, or does the room reset every single time? So last time I saved, it was at Belle's room. Yeah, it resets every time. You gotta be kidding me! We're already we're on the 3 hour mark? Are you serious? That did not feel like 3 hours.
Is this all?
I think this will do the trick.
Yeah.
Is this
I
all?
think this will do the trick.
Yeah. Ha. Ha.
Is this all?
Alright, first try. I love that every single time Donald jump, he always goes butt first. I don't know why. I found it amusing. Oh, wow. You were hidden. Ooh, where I am. Me likey.
Yeah.
Ah, dang it, could have weased it. Goofy's definitely put in some work. Huh. I wonder how you make the release command pop up. Bats! Even more bats! An uncomfortable amount of bats! What's this? A hallway full of bats? My handy pouch of bats would do the trick. Ah! The situation has gotten more aggressive with the inclusion of more bats! Leave and come back. I'm not worried I'm gonna be destroyed by the beast, but just in case. Ouch! Not the bees. And I'm glad you got that reference. Oh boy, this one's gonna be fun in the near future. Wake up! Get out! Get out there! And we lost to the beast. Well, it's a good thing it went back. Thank you, Donald. Why didn't you hit me before? Holy lights! Wake up, get out there. Alright then, on my slot. That doesn't mean anything. Well, Donald Fire. I don't have the AP for that, but he knows it. So yeah, again, this one's gonna be super fun in the near future. Anyways, let's just wrap up Beast Castle 1 and I'll call it a day. To be fair, I thought we could actually get to Olympus. Doesn't seem to be the case. Why? Wait, Donald, why are you in my party?
Goofy!
Come on!
Right! Back off! Back off! Back off! Take this!
Got a bit of hope of doing progress per stream in this challenge. I guess so. It's just I didn't know that... I didn't know Shan Yu was going to be an issue, and I didn't know that the door was going to be an issue. But wait, it gets worse! Because I definitely looked up a guide, and according to this next fight up ahead is going to be... not fine. But I was kind of confused what just happened, but I guess Beast called Goofy's name? Actually, that's why. You have items. Items that I do not want you to have. At least, not yet. Wait until Dimix. I don't think Dimix is too bad. I mean, like, in my early years, when I was a dumb teenager, yes, Dimix was basically one of the worst fights you could ever ask for. But now that I'm a dumb adult, I can definitely say that Dimix is not the worst thing in the world. Surprisingly enough.
Give me strength!
Or
Yeah!
that did not do any damage. Well, I'm almost dead. Oh, he's on. I mean, like, we'll see. Good job, Beast. Well, good thing I left the room.
These.
Get out!
Let's go.
Oh yeah, because they've got you.
These.
Get out!
Boy. Ah, dang it, they all died. The end.
Let's go.
Alright, that's fine. Almost to max drive at least, so... Down you go! Yeah, good to reset the room. Just getting my life back. Oh, got plenty of money. So yeah, we're supposed to go to Bill's room if memory serves me correctly. God done, you get the heck out of me! Bad. Yeah, limit.
Get out!
Light.
I'm just gonna grab this item and skedaddle. Never mind. Yeah, skedaddle. See you later. Limit time. Yeah, this limit will have definitely helped out a lot in the last fight. Stupid doors! I knock you out! Press triangle to approach. Walk this way to leave.
These.
Get out!
Again, still kind of wondering when the game will let me get a boost of damage at the very least. But yeah, doing the bare minimum. Huh, item, I'll take that. I'll take a dark gem and an energy shard. Alright then, this is... Yes, weird. This is where the fun begins. Got 2 phases of this. Good job. That's why I don't have dodge roll yet.
Get out!
I see, I was supposed to release it. Ah! The 4 has 8 and 8. Well, we're off to a good start, and like I said before, the West is yet to come. Release!
Get out!
Give me strength. There. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Release! Thanks, Beast!
Yeah. Beast.
Get out!
Yeah. Yeah. Light.
Boy. Release! Okay, first phase down. Not too bad. It's the second one that I'm worried about. And fortunately, I spent both of my high potions. And then how did this fight go? Third way through. And immediately retaliates. And yep, you have to do everything all over again.
Get out!
Oh wait, I can still attack. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mira, use the almighty that is the pause button. I mean the pause button. Dang it, beast.
Yeah.
Haven't won yet.
Beast.
Eh, might as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, kept both my potions this time.
Beast.
Get out!
Let's go. There.
Spinning like it!
Give me strength. Take this. Yeah.
Okay, he knows. That... Ah! Was not expecting him to do all those attacks all at once. And then back to the first phase, again. Everyone's favorite. Was doing so many cycle crushes. Kind of interesting that this is the only boss I can think of that has two phases.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Bison's is definitely not messing around.
Beast.
Get out!
Let's go.
Completely disappeared. Oh! Beast must have did enough damage. Unblockable, good to know.
Yeah. Beast.
Get out!
And then, first base done! Again! Nope, sorry. No, 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 not yet! The second phase. Please tell me that my magic is not filled up. Okay then! I missed?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Missed this time. Spin like it.
Beast. Light.
Huh, missed the attack. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Full phase again.
There. It's over. Beast.
Well, I guess I was lucky to activate this.
Give me strength.
War! Get over! Yep, get out of the middle! Woo! Yeah, and that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Okay, now you can bring out the GGs. Alright then, the most useless spell in the game, ironically enough. Because you definitely need all the spells that you need.
Huh?
Hey, wait a minute. Is the ship?
Oh yeah, that's
Yup.
right, we have to do this first. Alright, let's wrap up this real quick and then we'll call it a day.
I want.
Because yeah, we get summons, which would definitely be very handy in the previous one. But hey, late than ever, I guess. Alright then, time to visit my poo. Yeah, Pooh, give me a second. I'm here to steal your stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually got Retaliation Slash. That's another B move, right? In midair? Okay, no, that's Reversal Counter.
Yeah.
I don't think Reversal Counters are usually good. I mean, like, usually any of the square buttons don't usually amount to too much.
Let's go. This is it. It's over. Take this. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, was I it? Press triangle to greet. Okay. Summon gauge. Very handy. For a later time. Whew. You mean to tell me that we're done with only Twilight Town Hall Bastion? 4 worlds so far? Wow. And we're only 3 hours in, so chat, this might take a little bit longer than I thought, so let me calculate this real quick. So At least we're technically done with the worst of it at the moment. As Hercules shouldn't be too bad. The Disney World's no problem. Pete's no pushover. Pete is a pushover. Caribbean and then the other two. I'm trying to think of really difficult spikes that would happen later on in the game. But I think there's not too much until we are done with all the worlds, I think, question mark, but we'll save that for another time. But yeah, oh boy. Hopefully things get a little bit easier for me here on out. Like, it should kick in right now. The level 1-ness of it, balancing it all out, should kind of kick in soon, just so that we don't get absolutely destroyed. We'd still get absolutely destroyed by combos, but we'll see how it goes next time. Anyways, that's all I got for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, give me a follow on Twitch, as not only did you help me a lot, but I get emoticons that can use my channel, or if you consider, you can also follow me on these sites as well. Any notifications that I get off stream, whether it be donations, follows, and so on, I'll announce it on next stream. And if you want to watch me even more, please consider subscribing to my Twitch channel at The-Sakura-Samurai, where not only that you help me a lot, but I get emoticons that use my stream, and those as well. And hey, if you have Amazon Prime, subscribe for free and all benefits. And to the people who are watching TV Nuts, if you subscribe, then discounts on commission. So, like I said before, so much for my day off tomorrow, as I'm going to have to be streaming the Nintendo Direct at Wednesday afternoon. So, an afternoon stream. It's going to be a while. It's been a while since I've done that. Anyways, I'm trying to get in touch with Zach a little bit to see if we could, like, do a reaction together. Although he has work, and he says that he's going to be home at 4:50 at the earliest, 10 minutes before the direct starts. So, we'll try our best to get together in some way, but if not, oh well. But anyways, outside of that, there will be the Thursday stream, which I'm not going to wait till tomorrow to make the announcement, because seeing how it's going to be a 40-minute stream either way, but anyways, might as well tell you the next playthrough, as it's going to be a while before we get back to this. I'm sorry, it's just like I said before, trying my best to variety myself as much as I can. So, in terms of our second longest playthrough, especially seeing how a certain game's coming up pretty soon, it's about time I play a game that I haven't touched in years, that I absolutely loved, but let's see how it actually holds up. Tune in on Thursday after Nintendo Direct stream on Wednesday for my playthrough of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, the original Wii version. That means I need to set up my Wii U again. Hopefully it's not too dusty. So yeah, that's my those are basically going to be my 2 long playthroughs for a while. Kingdom Hearts 2 Level 1 run, and Skyward Sword, the original Wii version. Hopefully you guys could tune in. Old school. Yeah, I mean, like, it's either that or spend $60 just to play a game that has technically some issues. But anyways, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Basically, yeah, that's going to be the schedule. And then I'm going to throw a Mario Kart stream and a Smash Bros. Stream somewhere along this week just to wrap everything up. But anyways, I'm talking way too much. I better end the stream before I go insane. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. So until then, later!